Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me. Welcome back to Life is Feudal, the MMO. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. We're doing just fine over here. We actually decided to let me pop this chat out right quick so I can see everybody. We actually decided to chomp the bit and just take the hit, guys. We've been waiting for over a week now for our logs to be ready for our trees to mature. They have not matured. It is taking way too long for these trees to mature, in my opinion. And so I decided. I told Monogard. I said, nope. We're cutting these things down. We are getting rid of these logs right now. Or we're going to cut these logs into building logs, and we're going to finish this warehouse. It's been over a week. I'm sick and tired of it. These trees have been up for like 3 weeks now, and they still haven't matured. So I'm sick and tired of it. Don't know what's going on. We're down in the south. So what we're suspecting, guys, is it because it says it takes 35 days in game actionable days, which means it has to rain, it has to be cloudy, or it has to be snowy for the trees to mature. Right? So it takes 15 to get them to medium and 35 days to get them to mature. So we're down in the south, way in the south. I don't think we're going to have much of a winter, if any winter, although I think we will have some. Because I'm seeing that the tree leaves are starting to turn. They're turning, they're brown right here. But progress can't wait for any person. So we gotta, not even Mother Nature. So we're gonna take Mother Nature's offering here, and we're gonna cut these logs up. We're gonna get one building log out of almost all of these logs, so long as the quality is high enough. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna finish up this warehouse over here. Let's go ahead and head on over here. Let me show you what's going on. I think I'm in the right character, and yeah, we are. So build it. Okay, so a warehouse takes 50 building logs, 40 gypsum mortar, 6 window modules, 1 door module, and 300 clay. And so we have all of that except for the building logs. We've been waiting for over a week now for these building logs. Has it been a week or 2 weeks, Monogard?
I'm not sure. I think maybe a little over a week.
It's been forever. It seems like forever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the rest of the building logs in here. We're gonna build this sucker. I'm tired of waiting around. I have planted over 250 trees in the last month, in the last 3 weeks. So I know it hasn't been over 3 weeks. It's been about 2 weeks, I guess. But anyway, so we have all these logs. Each one should have a building log in it. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and start this up. What do we have? 5. There's 10, 12, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Plus the 10 in there, that's 37. So we probably need, what is it, 13 more? 13
I
more?
have one more building log I just cut out.
Is that all that's over in that grove?
Yeah.
All right, so we need 13 more. So I'm gonna cut down 13 more trees. Actually, Monica, do you want to cut down the trees up there while I cut these out? While I saw these out.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't have to, but you know.
Well, I was switching characters so I could saw out more building.
Oh, you want to saw out the logs? I'll cut these down.
Okay.
6 to 1 half dozen to the other. I don't care. Who are you? Domenico Serrano. He's a spicy pepper. I don't know who he is. So he's running away from me for. All right, so we're gonna cut these down, guys. Some of these aren't 66, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut them down anyway. I think. Let's go ahead and inspect this. But not say we're actually for this project until that's 66, so we can cut this one down. And we're not gonna worry about getting the billets up or anything like that right now. I'm not gonna hassle that. So there we go. There's that. Go ahead and pick this up. We'll carry these 13 down here, and then let Monogard saw them out. Can you put them in there?
Yeah, that's why I changed characters.
Oh,
so
I got you. Yeah, okay, cool. So it shouldn't take us too long, guys. We're almost done. And then we're going to see about the stable and the barn. If I have enough, I know I have enough trees to do it. So we just got to... There we go. We just have to make sure that we have all the rest of the materials for it. I think we will. We should. I mean, if not, we should be able to make it fairly easy. But we have all of our characters, and we need a warehouse, man. We just can't get around it. There's no getting around it right now. We need more storage space. This is 66 as well. Cool. It's gonna chop you down, dude. Just so you know, I've gathered all of the sprouts off of all of the trees that are mediums, so we have plenty of trees to replant with right now. We have over 150 sprouts, which will allow us to reseed with no problem. That dude just trying to get up the hill, and he's gonna have a heck of a time if he didn't know where he's going. Like, I don't want to go on your land, but you can't go on my land. But if you just follow the road, you'd know. Am I right?
That's right.
All right. Boom. Are all these on? Hey, Kranus, what's up, man? Make sure I'm putting the stuff on the property. That's 2, so we need 11 more. I mean, I expect we're gonna find 1 or 2 that aren't 66 in that bunch. Maybe not. Actually, no. I think I think everything in that grove down there was 66 or higher.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah.
66 or 68, one of the two. As it stands right now, a medium tree will only a medium tree of the highest quality will only give you 100 wood. So, when it comes to birch, so we're only getting 100 wood, which is exactly 1 building log. So, but I've realized that it's not worth waiting to let these trees mature. They actually become medium trees super quick, relatively speaking, within a few days. And we're going to get 100 wood out of each one. I'm just going to rotate these fast now. I'm not waiting because it takes 15 actionable days for a birch to become mature. I mean, to become medium, but 35 actionable days for it to become mature. So what that means is it takes over twice the amount of time from the medium to the mature stage than it is from the sprout to the medium stage. So it's not worth it. We can actually save time. We're not saving wood, but we're not getting any. We'd get extra wood if we waited the extra time, but I'm not waiting the extra time. It's not worth it to me. Not when we need the wood now. So let's see. Let's inspect this guy. 66. You're in a parking lot of a store. How's the game? Game's good, fun. Yep. And is the update good? It is. Is that the only place you have internet? Is at the store? I understand. All right, this is number 4. So far, so good, Monogard?
Yep.
Cool. This is a final count. We will have 15,000 storage space when we're done with this. Then I got to move things around and make room for a barn, because we need a barn. And because I have animals that my character can harvest right now in a barn, and I need that for his better food, because he can do 4 ingredient food, but without a barn I can't slaughter the animals to do what I got to do. Let's go this way. All right, some of these are not going to be right, but you just have to deal with it. Yeah. Oh, you're hiding from the jobs you have to do. You said you're procrastinating. Yeah. Understandable. I've done that. Yo, do you have a honeydew list? 66. All right. Where'd that log go? Uh-oh. I lost a log, Monogard. No, literally is not here. Where'd it go? It's so weird. It flat out disappeared in the middle of the hill, Monogard.
That's wild.
I think it's under the ground.
Probably.
That's messed up. All right, there we go. Try this again. I got ripped off, man. Mother Nature took some back. There we go. We got the lion's share of the warehouse done, guys. We're at 99%. All we got to do is just get those building logs inside, and we'll be good. So I can put it down right here, so it's a little closer for you. Get a log count from you whenever you get a chance. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll check it when I drop these off.
Cool. You doing 2 at a time?
3.
Oh, wow. She's a strong girl, a woman. She's a strong woman, but we all knew that anyway, didn't we? Inspect. 66. I think all of these I planted these not too long, like a couple days ago. I really think that just cutting them down when they're mediums you're fine. I won't say that with the oaks, though.
Okay, I need 14 more, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 down here.
Okay, there's 7, so you're gonna need 7 more. You need me to chop down 7 more trees. All right, cool. You must drive safe. Yes, please. Please drive safe. All right, we're almost there. You're actually getting them faster than I can deliver them. I mean, if you want to come up here, you want me to just chop them down?
Okay.
I was hesitant to do it on the edge of this property, but we're in the middle of the property now, so I think I'm good. Yeah, that would save me a little bit of time. And there's 1. Number 2, got 5 more to go. And then what we'll do is we're going to come back through here with the alts that need XP, and they'll dig these billets up. 3. All right. Number 4. Say 5?
Hold on. Let's see. I got 1 left down here, and 7 more total up there is what I need.
That's number
'Cause
5.
I need 8 more. I've still got 1 down here.
Okay. Number 6. There we go. I actually think I have exactly the amount of birches I needed going up this hill before I hit the aspens and the oaks. If this one is a 66, I'm good. I can get up this hill. I'll be damned. Yep, sure enough. That was not intentional, so I was thinking I was going to have to cut into that grove that's up top here. But I guess not. Nice. Alright. I'm going to start sawing out logs now.
Yeah, because they'll have timers on them, so I won't be able to saw them anyway.
Okay, I'll do the ones at the bottom might be almost ready.
Okay.
One. I think my guy can only. Oh, he can't. He won't even be able to carry these without being slow. I'm gonna have to drop everything. He's not as powerful as you, Monogard. You can barely carry 2. Some women have birthen hips, some women have birthen shoulders.
Well, I mean, I'm encumbered when I'm carrying them. I just don't mind about being slowed down if I can do 3 at a time. That put all sorts of weird birthing images in my head.
Oh, okay. Alright, 5 more building logs. You got 3?
Yep.
Sweet, I get the last 2. Yeah, man, I'm excited. All right. Ready to go? Ready to do this thing? Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have a hammer. You are a hammer. No, I'm not. If I was, I wouldn't need one.
I can give you my mallet. I've got it on me.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Oops. I didn't mean to wield it at you. Hold on. I was trying to unequip it and
I don't think I have one equipped. Nope. So I will take it. Oh, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, cool beans. Let's get this thing hammered out, guys. I'm excited. The warehouse is going up, baby. Do it. It's going to take several pounds because, oh, okay. It did everything but the rest of the clay. So it might take a couple more. Couple more hammers. Or it might be this one. And boom. Oh, no. Dang it. 187 clay we got to put in here. I don't know what the oh man, what the thing is with this. It's like, oh no, you can only put so much in at a time. Come on, there we go. Oh come on, really? I don't think it's gonna let me build it because I keep every time I click on it, it moves my head. There we go. There we go. Boom! Warehouse is done. And I didn't even put it up backwards. Yay. All right, yeah, the warehouse is finished, man. All right, so let's open this door. Boom. Yeah, man, all done. Sweet. All this stuff can be put inside now.
Nice.
Get it out of the way. Anything that can be moved in here should be moved in here. Listen, we'll go ahead and we're going to move this guy. Can I put a cart inside here? I should be able to.
Yeah, if you can put one inside your house, you should be able to put one in there.
Oh, yeah, totally. So we'll go ahead and I'll put put this one. They don't. I don't plan on moving these after they're in here. So. Now we got more space. Kind of. This space was kind of tore up there for a minute. Move this one.
You can also put the spinning wheel and the potter's wheel in there too.
Yeah, I plan on it. Absolutely. Okay. If it'll let me put it where I want to, it may not let me. There it is. I may have to move these again, but I don't know. They're okay. We've got a third one card out here. Let's go ahead and move that one in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit that right there. It might work. It might fit there. Maybe. Let's see. Nope, I guess not. Nope, that's fine. We'll put it... That'll do. Right there, that'll do. Alright, all three carts are in here. And I should be able... Can I pick this potter's wheel up? I can. Put it in the shed. Like real life, man. Just put it in the shed. I don't know that I'm ever going to use this potter's wheel. We may have to get rid of it after a while, but we'll see. Like this. I can't really see what I'm doing here. Is it up? Huh. Okay, that can go there. That works. Then what else do we have? The spinning wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you just turn the handles inward? What do you mean? Dingo. Inward toward where? Toward where I'm going to be walking in the middle? No, I don't want that. I'm going to spin this guy like this. Squeeze that just as close as I can. Alright. What else do we have out here? Anything?
Drying racks.
Yeah, the drying racks can. Can I move this, the kernstone? I can. Let's move the kernstone. It's going to open up so much room, guys. I'm not using the potter's wheel. We'll put the kernstone in front of the potter's wheel. Should I rotate it like that? Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, that works. Jenga! Medieval Jenga. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't know about this. Let's see. Can I put this drying rack right here? Spin it. It's actually clipping on those bags that don't even do anything, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. That might work. I'm going to see if I can put another drying rack in between this guy here. I don't know if it's going to fit or not. We're going to see. Could save double the amount by letting Monogard deliver deliver the stuff to your claim. You know, I'm not going to make her do anything, man. She's not a delivery service. You know? She's not Meals on Wheels. Oh, tell me I can put this in between these two. That'd be amazing. Oh, I think it's going to work, maybe. Yeah! Perfect! Oh, man, something's blocking that spot. Imagine that. All right. There we go. Boom! Okay. Alright, it's getting a little crowded in here, but I can get into the cart, the drying frame, cart, drying frame. Spinning wheel, potter's wheel, kernstone. Yeah. Nice. Plus we've got 15,000 storage inside. Look in the inventory. Boom. There it is. 15,000 in the warehouse. So actually everything that is in my carts can go into the warehouse. Should I put that other cart in here to make room in the... Nah, you know what? This has been a part of my house for so long, I think I'm just going to leave it. Maybe. Maybe not. You know what? Nah, we'll move this one too. We'll move this one too. Oh, Monogard, do you want one of these carts or two of these carts? I just thought, I realized I told you could have them.
Yeah, if you're gonna empty them anyway, I'll take one.
All right, here, you can have this cart that was in my house. Let me, I'll just give this one to you. I'll empty it right now.
Okay.
Just take everything out of here. There's nothing much in here. It's mostly garbage, really. Stuff I'm never going to use. But we'll put it in there anyway. In the warehouse. Do you want to come get it, or you want me to deliver it?
I'm standing right behind you.
You can take it right now if you want.
It still has a few seconds on the timer.
Oh. Cool.
Boop. Thank you.
Yep, sure. Gave you my house cart. Yep. How adorable. How adorable. All right, so next, then I freed up all this space here, guys. Well, I say all this space, but I think I'm going to see if we have room for a, see if we can have room for a barn right here. Maybe. I don't know if this is going to be big enough for a barn or not. It might be too crowded. We may have to get rid of this apple tree, but I don't think so. Let's see. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to move this. You know what? I'll just pick this up right now. Do I have a shovel? Yeah, here. Let's do this. We've got some brimstone on the ground here. We're going to put that in the warehouse. Flatten this out. I may have to destroy that beehive, which is fine, because it wasn't producing that much anyway. Flatten this ground out. All right. And then I think it's a 4x2. I'm gonna have to get rid of that idle too. Let's see. Let's go ahead and build a construction and farming barn, wooden barn, wooden barn. No, regular barn. Excuse me. That's 50 building logs. Well, let's just see what it's gonna take. Okay, so that is pretty good size. That is a... That's a 5 by 2? That's a 5 by 2 monogard. That is a 5 by 2. How do you get brimstone? You need it to make the doors? What do you mean you need... Oh, because you have to make hardened bars, right? It's in rocks around here in the south. Go around hitting rocks until you find it. There's some over there. There's some in the over on the other side of in the mountains over there. It's pretty much everywhere in the rocks if you just find the right spot. It's a 5 by 2. There's no way I'm going to be able to. There's no way I'm doing that monogard. Not here. Not right now. I don't think. So because I've got. Yeah, no, I would have to. I could. Well, actually, I could put it here. If I destroy the coop and the cauldron and the kiln and the furnaces, move the floor lamp, I could put it right here. Oh. But I don't know how I'm going to get it. I would get into it. Huh. Any ideas?
No.
Or I could just put it on this piece of land right here.
True.
You want to? Would you help me? If you help me, actually, oh no, because the sword's in the way. Can't do that either. We could, you know, I'd have to. This is all stone here. We have to carve this out for that. You live east? No, we have it in the south. Well, what region are you in, dude? East doesn't really say much. What region are you in? And we're in Schneeglam. If you hit the star and zoom in, it says brimstone here. Roysbad doesn't have it. If you're in Roysbad, it doesn't have it. It has rock salt and gypsum. But Snowfeld, that it has limestone and rock salt. Islandland has brimstone. Schneeglam has brimstone. There's brimstone in Fat Sarai, and Crom Incel has some, and there's some in Kurai as well. But if you're in Rosebud, you won't find it. It won't be there. You're just going to find rock salt and gypsum there. What you doing?
Digging.
What you digging for? Huh?
Oops. So see where the rock starts.
Oh, trust me. It starts really soon. Like get to 1.2 and it's rock.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm not. That's why I say. That's why I stopped even caring, because I had this all terraformed out for trees because I put soil on top of rock. It's all rock. So, there is another option, Monogard. I could. I don't know if this will let me bring this up. You think this will let me terraform this up from a 3.8 to a 5.8?
I don't know. It's exactly 2, so
exactly 2.
Theoretically.
Is that the limit?
You're not going to get 2 tiles out of it, though, because this tile is always going to be a slope tile.
Yeah, that's true. So there's no way I can do it that way. Because either that or we carve it out. You know what I mean? And that's going to take days. And I want to burn now. I could get rid of this hut, right? And I can move this hut. But if I move the hut, I'd have to also move the forge. Because I could put it here, and I could put the hut... I could scooch the hut over. Then all this stuff has to be moved too. No, I can't do that because of the sword. Drop 30 soil on the rock and both dig it up at the same time? What are you talking about? Can you be a little bit more clear on that suggestion, Dubbers? I don't follow. I need a 2x5, so... But like she said, it's going to be a slope tile anyway, so we'll never get 2 tiles out of it. 2 squares. So I'm better off putting the barn up somewhere on one of the other properties. I have 8 properties, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too concerned. But we're gonna make it happen, Captain. Matter of fact, you know what? We have those. I just realized I've got this area right here. Let's go up here. I can flatten this in the back and make it into the 2x that I need, because I'm going to have to cut down these trees anyway. I can flatten these tiles and I can make the barn right here. Honor guard.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think it's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put the barn right here. Yup. But what I got to do is I got to cut down on the... I need 50 building logs. I've got 50 building logs here with these trees here, so that's easy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to cut these down. Some of these aren't 66 though. Some of them are less, but not by much. I don't have a hatchet though. Let me get a different character out. So if you want to flatten the rock, Dubbers, you say okay. Are you talking about one person or 2 people working at the same time? That's what I'm asking. Say drop 30 soil. Oh, go ahead, Monogard. What?
I was going to say, getting rid of the rock isn't the problem. It's the waiting for 2 days for it to fill back in that we're trying to avoid.
Right. Because it takes 2 full, like, in real life days for that mined area to fill back in with soil. But you're saying something about dropping soil on the rock and digging it up at the same time? I don't understand what that means. Is it an exploit? Is it a glitch? Sounds like it's a glitch.
It sounds like the game detects that the fill material is soil and fills it up faster, or tunnels it out faster, maybe.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain it in more detail because we're not following you. So it takes 2 people. Dig it with a shovel, not a pick. Well, you can't do that with rock. So actually, I'm gonna chop these down with somebody else. All right, Monogard, let's I'm gonna humor you, Dubbers, and see what you mean. Are you trying to tell me that if one of us drops the soil while the other one digs with a shovel, that it'll turn the rock into soil?
No, you have to drop the soil and then both dig with the shovel at the same time.
One will pick up the 30 soil, the other will pick up get 30 rock, and level will go down by 0.1. And drop the soil and do it again.
Will it work with sand? Because I already have sand in my pocket.
Dies.
I think he was trying to say yes to what I was saying
Oh.
a minute ago.
Okay. So here's a lump. Let's try it on this here. This 4x5 here. And we'll drop it down to see if it'll drop down to 4.4. So. One of you will pick up the. Okay, so. Alright, so she's gonna drop.
It may not work with sand, but that's what it won't stay on it. It went down the hill. Let's try this. Let me pick up some actual dirt, and we'll do this 1.2 down here because I know it won't roll downhill.
It's fine.
Let me pick up this dirt here. All right, so we're picking up some forest.
Well, do it on
farm soil.
Do it here. Make it a 1.1. Then we can fill it back in, right?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This one.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
totally.
All right.
All right, so lower ground level. You ready?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, go.
Crap. Stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Really?
Got it.
I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Okay, they're gonna have to fix that. That is definitely an exploit. I don't know how, and so I don't condone this, guys, because it's an exploit. But
and I don't see myself using it for anything other than what we're doing here. I mean, it's just.
I mean, it's not hurting anything. I mean, this is not something that actually makes a difference in the game, I don't think. But it's an interesting. Who figured this out, man? Yeah, it's an exploit, all right. It is. There's no doubt about that.
Honestly, unless you need rock flattened immediately, well, this already has dirt on it.
That's
so.
interesting. All right, well, that's an interesting glitch, guys. Or an interesting exploit. Okay, well, that's definitely. Well, I want to keep the path, Monoguard. I want to keep your path, which is right here, right? That's why That's why I wanted to kind of do these, but I also wanted to keep this area too, so we could do stuff with it. So, but so let's. If that's the case, we can. Well, we're never gonna get, like you said, we're never gonna get flat out of that.
Because I mean, I can move the path to the sword row, or even the one next to it. I mean, it's all about the same elevation anyway. It wouldn't be that difficult for me to move the path down here.
Known about it since day one. Probably because two people were digging on the same tile at the same time is when how it happened. Well, it's up to you. I don't really care. It's like, no, I'm just gonna go over here and do it up there. It's fine.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen with this. I mean, I know it. I kind of like you leaving this area open. You know.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I'm just gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it this way. That's a cool exploit though. Not gonna lie. So and this is going live, so it's not gonna get cut out of the video. I'll put it in the description. At 44:20 or 43 something. I'll get the exact time. I'll put it in the description so people can check it out. That's interesting. Obviously, don't recommend using an exploit, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this down. All right. Actually, no. Stop. Stop. I need 5 by 2. That's all I need. So we're going right up butt up against this sword. This is 2, 4, 6. So right here. This is where these are the ones I need to chop down.
Do you want me to come help you chop?
You can. Yeah, that's interesting that you're. What's that?
These 2 rows.
Yeah. And then this one.
Yeah, I can definitely see the use for it when you get terraforming done in a hurry, but I get so much twisted satisfaction out of digging tunnels through hills for absolutely no reason.
This won't let me move this log. It won't let me lift this log.
How much wood is in it?
It's gonna be. I don't know. It won't even let me inspect it. It's gonna be a building log. So.
Okay, I can just when
You
the
wanna just
timer
hold
runs
it?
out,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
fine.
I'll just take, or I can take it down, cut it out, take it down, put it in the warehouse.
Dig up these stumps right quick. That's an aspen to my left. I really hate cutting that down, but that's fine. I think that's a subpar aspen too. I think. Maybe it's blocked for terraforming. It may
Or
not
probably because the tree behind it, even though it's the same height.
Won't let me. It'll let me do this one though. So yeah, it's probably that tree behind it, like you said. We'll just chop this one down then. I freed it up. Oh, it won't let it. It still won't let it. Is it because of this tree too?
Yep. It's weird. It's oddly picky about trees being next to
Stupid,
something,
man.
even when it's the same.
Dumb.
I flattened tiles next to my monument that was on a different elevation. It let me flatten it, but if there's a tree there, it's like no.
It might be because there's still a stump in there too.
Yep.
Nope, still won't let it. Because of that, because of this one. We gotta cut down all 3 of these. We gotta cut them all down. We're gonna need them anyway, so it's fine.
True.
Chop them down. I saved those aspens down there, so I'm not worried about it.
Plus, we just planted some more aspens, good aspens yesterday too.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. Very true, very true. All right. Maybe it's the logs that are sitting on them. Because it's not letting me. Block for terraforming, it says. Okay, it'll let me flatten this one. Oh, no. Okay, no, it let me lower it, but it won't let me flatten it. All right, so it's pick this up. I can't pick this up. Alrighty then, you difficult piece of garbage. I don't think I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna get a building log out of this. I don't think. Nope. But you know what? It's letting us terraform this, so we just go from here forward. That's fine. Yeah, that works. We're good. Yeah, we're good. So I didn't have to cut those trees down. All kinds of billets, though. Are you digging the billet?
Yeah.
All right.
At first I was trying to move a log, that didn't work out, so I moved the build instead.
That is so weird that how that works with that rock, man. And the fact I've never seen it, I've never heard of it. Probably because people either want to keep that stuff to themselves or maybe they're afraid of getting banned. I don't know. Developers are weird with stuff like that. Alright, so I don't think it's going to let me put this down with these logs here. It might let me put them down with the logs here. I doubt it, though. We're going to see. And this is not my this is not my builder, so let's go ahead and I'm going to pull my builder out right quick. Let's see what's up. Come out here, Eric. Any day now. Come on. Server's taking not too long, man. Thank you. All right. Where am I? All right. So let's see what we got going on here. You just got 22 snares? Hey, man. You know what? That's not any. That's their fault. I firmly believe that. We've taken barley from people. Are we taking flax from people? What else have we got in Monogard? I've gotten sprouts from people that I know that they didn't mean to do that, to leave them open. What else have we gotten? That's their own fault, dude. They can't expect that to just stay around. All right, build this. Same group you stole your house from? Oh no, really? They didn't learn their lesson?
Are y'all in like different time zones or something? Because I would have expected y'all to have some sort of a parlay by now.
It's a 4x2, not a 5x2. That's fine. I'm still gonna move. I'll move it backwards. We didn't need to lose those. It's fine. Huh. It let me. Yeah, that's cool.
I thought it might because the footprint doesn't have clipping.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so, yeah, building logs.
Go. Oh, I need to equip a saw to perform that action. Ka-chunk.
There's no building logs in this one. A lot of the ones down here on this lower level were substandard when I first planted them.
Yeah, this one doesn't either.
That one did. I'm gonna have to make some nails, I think. Maybe. Cool.
Hey, got one.
Sweet. None of these
I
have
can't
them?
put it in.
Yeah, that one got one. I don't think this one has one, though.
Nope, this one doesn't.
Nope. Okay.
This character can't get in the barn, so I'll have to give you this building wall.
It's fine.
We're done there.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay, just let me know when.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, cool. So none of these have them? No, that one didn't have it?
Nope, all these ones on the footprint here that I checked don't have building.
Okay.
Yay, building log.
Okay.
This one will have one in it too.
Which one?
This one right here, the softwood.
Really?
Building. Yeah, it's I can actually inspect that when it's not bugged.
Cool. Upgrade time, people. In a big bad way. Madeline Miller has 500 plant fiber, 192 clay. How do you know that, Glenda? How do you know that, Glenda?
Okay, those both have a building log in them.
Sweet. Yes, Deepaw, this is Rust.
I'm gonna go down and drop off a bunch of billets.
Okay, cool. As a matter of fact, do you want to just do that? You want to just do the
Yeah,
whole,
I'll do the billetizing.
do the rest of them real quick?
Yeah,
Please?
I'll go
Thanks.
empty out my inventory and then come back and clean those up.
Okay, thanks. It's me! That's cool. I tell you what, if you want to, come on over. And I need clay anyway for this. I need 200 clay. So if you wanna come and hand me that clay, I'll put the clay in this building right now. I don't really need that high quality clay. Unless Monaco, do you want to save the high quality clay and put it in the warehouse?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay.
In case you want to rebuild furnaces or ovens or anything.
Okay, so yeah, if you wanna, Glenda, you wanna go down and give that clay to Monagard, you can. She should be down there somewhere.
I'll be running back and forth.
Yeah, she'll be back and forth. You can give it to either one of us. It's fine. We got the warehouse built now, so we have a room to put it. So that's great. The sucker's going up, man. We're gonna have our barn, and then after that, we need a stable. How big is the stable? Stable's small, right?
Yeah, it is actually. It's
I should be able to put the stable down below. It's a 3x2, right?
something like that.
I think it's a 3x2. What do you mean you don't have a building log in you?
Yeah, it's a 3x2.
3x2, okay, yeah. So actually, I think that will fit down below. So we'll put that stable down below. That way I can harvest cow. This is all about. This is also my cook could do more stuff, guys. Messed up. Yeah. All right, you're a 66, so you're good. Yeah, no, we'll just get the other for the building. Building doesn't matter. No, we'll take it. We'll take the clay that you've got for now. What you doing?
Getting ready to give you something to put in there.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm such a child. That's a 50. That's not good enough. 50, not good enough. 69 is good enough. 69 is always good enough. What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, this one has it down here has a building log in it.
Does it?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
It's the one sitting up there on the corner next to the monument.
Sweet. I know. I don't care. You can go a long time without food. A long time without food. Like, you start losing your soft health, and we're on the protectorate, so I'm not worried about it. The worst that could happen is a bear could spawn right next to me and kill me, and then I would appear over at the trading post. With a few points lost.
It says he's on his property. The only one that could steal his stuff while he was gone is me.
All right. You can't wait for yours to grow? Yeah, we'll see. And we literally waited for over a week for these trees to go from medium to mature, and they haven't. So I'm just saying, to hell with it. We're gonna just take the one building log that we get out of the medium, and I'm gonna replant, and then in 3 or 4 days, we'll have mediums again, and it's just so much quicker to do it that way, because you have to wait so much longer for them to mature. You want to do it, that's great, but I'm not gonna bother because it's not worth it to me. I can rotate wood so much faster this way, so I'm even gonna hassle it. I was going to make snares with that 500 fiber, but now that I've got all these billets, we might make practice axes and sell them to the crown. What am I doing? Oh wait, hang on. But yeah, I think all the ones up here are going to be good. Yeah, give it about 3 or 4 days, Glenda, and then it should be good. It should pop up. But it all depends on how, because the trees only grow when it's either raining, when the day ticks over. If it has to be either raining, overcast, or snowy. So you're gonna have, and you see that the leaves are starting to turn. It's fall now, so it's going to be winter soon. I don't know how long the winter's going to last for us, but trees are going to grow really fast during the winter. Trying to get a bone. We'll give you a bone. Why don't you ask for a bone? I'll give you a bone. I'll throw you a bone. I'll throw you a bone, Glenda. We have bones.
Yep.
But if you don't have, but my suggestion to you is to go and put down a snare. Put down snares, and you'll catch either a chicken or a rabbit. It's not that hard. All you need is you may not have any apples though, huh? There's some apple trees laying around. They're around here though that are producing, that are not on people's property. You just have to look. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Some people are being nice and they're planting trees outside off of property lines. We're doing that now as well. They're not going to be high quality trees. They're going to be medium quality trees, because I won't use medium quality trees anymore. You got two what? 2 snares or 2 apples? Use those apples to make snares, and because all you need is fiber, branches, and apples to make snares, and you'll catch yourself either a chicken or a rabbit. Then slaughter it in your inventory, and you'll have your bones and some meat. and either a hide or some feathers.
If you get 3 rabbit furs, you can make a really cool hat.
You can make a hat.
That log just appeared in front of my face. Is all it's
I saw you go, wait, what's that? That's funny. Well, you got 2 snares. Okay, so you're waiting on those to pop before so that you can get your bones. I see. If you want bone right now, we'll give you a bone. I've got bones. 23 amount of guard. We're almost halfway there with the bone logs. Yeah. Besides, I don't think I'd mind opening up the area for some more apple trees in here.
True.
Because more apple trees are better. Where'd the log go? Oh my gosh. The game stole the log. That was your only log. Wouldn't that would be really, really sad, wouldn't it?
I'd freaking cry. If, like, I really, really needed it, and it was, like, the last one.
Like, you mean bastard. Oh, right, my saw is broken. Womp womp, rip. I'm gonna make a saw real quick. Womp womp. Fall has come. You better get your crops in the ground right now, right now. If you don't have any crops in the ground, you're not going to have any for a couple of months.
More or less, depending on where you live.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's my grove over there too. We have that grove as well. Is this our grove too, right here? No, that's somebody else's. That's ours right there.
We have so many we can't even remember which ones are ours now.
So I know, but you know, you have to look for the color. Let's look for some materials real quick. I need to make a couple saws. Oh, I've got a blacksmith. You'd think I made myself a metal saw by now. I just can't be bothered. Truth be told, though, we don't have a whole lot of softwood either. We only have a few aspen trees. What the heck was that, dude? All right. Get a couple saws made and we'll get back into action, guys. I have 4. I need 7. Need more flint. By the way, Glenda, I don't know if you know this, but you can plant snares on top of inside of trees, on top of vegetables that you've planted. So it doesn't matter. Snares don't have clip, so you can actually snare on top or inside of things and around things you would normally be able to. So that it's a way to stack and multitask. I want another saw, just so I have another saw.
Always good to have backup.
Yeah, I need a backup. All right, so...
Yep, that's how I accidentally pulled a chicken out of the cabbage patch this morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Still need more flint. I understand why it takes so much flint for a saw, but god dang, man. With the RNG of it all, sometimes it can take you forever to get that 7 flint.
And honestly, when I look at the materials and think how the saw must be constructed, I'm just glad it doesn't take us half an hour to craft one. Painstakingly putting each flint in there as a saw.
As a tooth? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, you have to chip it off of the rock, off the flint rock. Then you have to nap it into a blade. And then you'd have to open up the side of the branch, and then because it wouldn't be a stone like this. It would be a branch with stones in it and placed inside of it. And then you would actually have to wrap the branch itself to tighten it up so that those flints would hold in place. I get how you could make a saw with flint and like this, but I would never even want to do that. It'd be a pain in the butt. I'll make a hatchet. It's all right. There's a reason why ancient log cabins had pointy ends on the logs that stuck out of the sides as walls. You know what I mean? I already clear all that out. Okay, cool. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. All right, how about you? Yep, I think everybody up here is 66 or better. So you still trying to just get XP for your other characters or what? Monogard.
Oh,
I was just talking to the wind, but if you wanted to answer, that'd be fine.
No, for some reason I thought you were talking to Glenda.
Oh. No.
Yeah, this character that I'm on right now, needed a little XP boost.
Fair enough. $23, so that's 25, or we're halfway. Oh, no, I have another one in here. 26. How many nails do you have made?
I have to check. We're getting a clay and fiber delivery.
Oh, right now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I lost another log, Monogard. Loser!
Oh, man.
What the heck, dude? Oh, wait. No, it just appeared. It just appeared right next to me. It's so weird. It was like, just kidding. Playing hide and go seek with my log. Wait. That sounded dirtier than I meant it to.
Thank you, Glenda. Alright, the fiber and the clay are in the warehouse.
Ah, cool. Thank you. We've got all these trees here now. Most of these apple trees are only like low level. They're like 33, something like that. So they're not worth really keeping, but they're giving apples, so I'm keeping them because that's the best I've got until I can get better apple trees. So they make up in bulk what we don't have in quality. So potato the possum. I don't think I've ever seen a potato possum before. Hello.
Me neither.
You're going to get more. Okay. I'm putting the rest of that fiber down on the ground right now because I just don't need it right now.
Okay, how can I best assist it?
You can dig those billets up and put them somewhere, I guess. Or you can chop trees. I don't care.
I dig the billets.
Or you could make nails, or you could make gypsum mortar.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see how many nails I
I
have.
have flux in one of my boxes.
I have flux too.
All right, let's see how much
gypsum mortar. Okay.
I need 40 gypsum mortar and
Okay.
200 nails
200
and
nails,
80
okay.
more clay. That's what after this. So. Are we looking for a friend? Well, this is all solo stuff, man. But if you're near our location, you're welcome. We'll trade with you. See what happens, Vanguard? I plan a bunch of shit, and everybody wants to be my friend. It's all good,
all
man.
the latecomers to the new map.
That's how it was the last time I played Life is Feudal. Nobody wanted to play Life is Feudal with me. None of my people. And then I started playing it, and they're like, "Oh wow, this looks like I might want to play it." And then people started showing up after I already started. Now, to be fair, I didn't have a whole compound made, but.
Well, plus I had to actually see somebody playing the game before I could decide if I was interested in the game.
And now, a year and a half later, not a year and a half later, but kind of a year 3 months later or something, Monica's like, "There's something about this game." I like it. I like this game. I mean, it's so frustrating with all of the problems it's got, but I like it. It's fun. So, I really wish more people would play it.
Hey, Edison.
Well, I don't know. What did you walk in on, Edison? I don't know. What part did you walk in on? My usual weirdness, usually. I'm cutting down the forest, man.
And I like the update. I like the whole protectorate concept. I know a lot of PvPers think it shouldn't exist, but
we were thinking that it was going to be a disaster, and it's actually not. But we haven't been back to Epland since, so.
Yep,
You're still just moving dirt all day after 700 hours.
Oh, gee.
Are you on a guild, Potato? Dingo. Originally, I wanted this whole plot to be all apple trees anyway, but then I realized we're gonna need more wood than I expected, so I started doing this with these birch trees, and I'm glad I did because now we have like 300 birch trees. Not really. It's 200 birch trees, or we did have 200, and so now I'm super happy that we did this. Oh, you're in Epland, but now you're not right now. Yeah, no, we still have a whole guild over in Epland that hasn't moved over yet. We still have the village is still over there. We haven't been back to check, have we, Monoguard? Have you checked on it at all?
Not recently.
It could be burning for all I know.
They didn't post a notification that they were unfreezing it.
As of right now, the guild claims don't cost any money. So until they do, we're in a holding pattern.
again, smelt metal bananas.
Oh, cool. I think I might have some, but I made a bunch of repair kits, so I don't know how much I've got. I don't have many. But I can fire up my furnaces in a minute if I need to. Oh, hello. All right, 36. This is 38. We're almost there, guys. No, we're talking about an Epelin potato. And yeah, the private claims, that's going to start whenever your whenever your subscription is up. Mine is up on March 15th, so which is 5 days from now. So in 5 days, they'll start. You better have some silver in your claim, because that's when mine's gonna pop. And I was here on day 1, so. Right now, the guild monuments aren't costing anything right now on Epelin. They froze it to see how many people were going to stay on Epelin. I expect they're going to close Epelin. I expect. They say they're not going to, but they also said they weren't going to wipe either. So I fully expect Epelin to go away, because there's.
I think
everybody's moved over here.
I think when they said that they weren't going to close on Epelin, they really didn't expect as many people to vacate as they did.
Yeah, because there's only like a couple hundred people left on Epelin right now. So, for the amount of money it costs for them to keep Epelin open, I don't think that it's worth their time or their money. That's my own personal opinion, and I'm one of those guys that love the RP server. I love Epelin. Don't get me don't I mean, you know. Don't even think I'm one of those guys that wanted Epelin to close from the beginning, because I would have fought for Epelin tooth and nail if this wasn't so cool. But this is cool. I like this.
I think this is a better alternative.
Come down to server cost versus population? Yes, I agree. And I think that's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, look, we're sorry, but and then what's gonna happen is then the Epelin people that are left are gonna say, well, if we'd have known that, we would have moved over, and now we don't have the subscription, so we don't have the advantage that everyone else has. That's exactly what they're gonna say, and they won't be wrong.
I would be fine with them throwing those people an extra 3 months when the server comes down.
Yeah, why not?
Give them a little boost to get them started, you know? Absolutely.
Yeah. And I say that because I have 8 characters over on Epelin still that I would love to have a boost. No, but it's fair. It'd be fair, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, the fact that I have 15 characters has nothing to do with anything, you know? Snooze, you lose, but no, only if you were aware of it, only if the situation was where everybody knew about it, though. See?
Right, and the situation still isn't clear. So.
No, it's not. So you know that fair is fair. And otherwise, you're going to lose a few hundred more people that don't want to play this game anymore. And you've already bled out thousands of people. So it's like, you know, do you really want to lose that many more people? No. They have to weigh that too, you know. Because reputation is everything in the gaming business, and it's very easy to lose your reputation. Look at Bethesda. Bethesda's lost so much rep. They were so beloved, man, so beloved. And then the 76 Fallout 76 debacle happened, and then nothing they could do was right. Nothing they could do is right. How many more logs do I need? I wasn't paying attention. 6 more. Okay. Now nothing they can do is right. Nothing. Everything they do is scrutinized and put under a microscope.
I don't know. I think most of that's died down by now. I mean, Fallout 76 is still getting picked over with a fine-tooth comb, but that's going to happen regardless.
True.
For any game that gets a rough start.
Dingo, that's funny. The fractured spine and 28 health. Oh no. Dude. That's what happens. You can only multitask so much. That's funny. What, that didn't have a building log in it? What the? Huh.
Did you get tricked by a tree?
Well, I guess it didn't have, I guess it must be some substandard trees I planted early. I hope I have enough to finish. There we go. All right, 4 more, guys. So, Potato, how many characters do you have? Do you just have the single character, or are you working with more? Oh, we're playing the MMO, Edison? Yeah.
No, your own isn't the same. There's some similar mechanics, but they've made a lot of changes in the MMO that didn't get put into your own.
Yeah, it's way different, dude. Way different. Better in a lot of ways, I think. I think it's a lot better in a lot of ways. It also may have something to do with the fact that the map is just so much bigger. You have 3, Potato? So, what are you focusing on right now? I mean, what do you... Are you living... You say you're close to us. You're in the same protectorate? Do you have a speciality that you like to mess with? Hey, yo hablo muy poquito español, okay? Okay? Don't start speaking Spanish in here though, because we had a problem with it once. Not that Spanish is a problem, but there was somebody who refused to speak English in here, and they were speaking English when they started, and then they got really offended when I asked them to keep their chat in English because we're an English-speaking chat, and they said that's my native language, and they got really mad and never came back. And he'd been around for like 2 years, so.
And I love that the Spanish got translated by the German dingo.
I know, right? Dingo, how many languages do you speak, man? It's not uncommon for Europeans to speak 3 languages these days. At least 3. All right, so do you have a mortar?
Not yet.
What do you need?
Gypsum and sand.
You have all the flux?
Yeah, I have the flux. I have plenty of flux.
How much gypsum you need?
Let me see. You said you need 40, so that's 8 batches. I will need 16 gypsum and 80 sand.
16 or 60?
16. It's only 2 for each mortar batch. So.
Where are you?
I'm over at the furnaces.
There's your gypsum. How much sand? 80?
80, yeah.
I'm on my way. I'm gonna go get some sand.
Thanks.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. It's a horror. It's a nightmare. Oh my god. $45. $60. I might be able to get one more little bit out of here. Nope, 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 nope.
The beaches are thin here.
That's okay. It's all right. I'm down with that. It's okay. We have plenty of sand just scattered. I get this.
Yeah.
$75. Just all around the edge of our property here is a little bit of sand here and there. That's good. All right, so let's see. There we go. Not much doing on the tubes. You haven't been watching my YouTube, Potato. I guess you haven't seen my. There's not that many changes. I mean, there's changes, but there's not that many changes. All right. But hey, by all means, do your thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you gonna make the nails in the mortar?
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go get some clay. Look north. Are you here? Are you right here where I'm at? Is this your claim right here with these big trees? We hated you for a long time. We don't hate you anymore.
Because you were nice and put a path in.
You
like
put a
I
path
did.
in. Yeah, we hated you for a little bit, for a couple weeks, for about a week, until you put a path in because you were digging back in here and you didn't want anybody getting in your here. Is it you? Please tell me you're not this guy that's over here with this forge on the water. Because I stole his wolf. Okay, well, thanks for putting that path in then. If that was you, thanks. This guy right here, I don't know who this fella is. This guy right here. Right here. Whoever lives right here. Let me see. I'll get his name. Hang on. Krieger Varangian. This guy. I'm calling him out. Because I'm not calling him out. I'm calling myself out. But this guy. Oh, this poor fellow. He was over by our place, right, one morning, and I logged in, and he was being chased by a wolf, and he was getting bit. I could hear it. So I went and took my character, and I took out my bow, and I chased the wolf, and I was shooting the wolf, and I was trying to save this poor guy. I was like, oh my God. And he came and he ran the wolf all the way down here until we were right here, and he's all bloody, and I'm shooting this wolf the entire time. And then I finally get the aggro on the wolf. And this dude pulls out a pick and starts swinging at me. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He didn't say anything in chat, nothing. And we're both on the water's edge. So it would have been very easy for him to just back down into the water and type something in chat. But then he disappears. So I go on to start killing the wolf. And then all of a sudden, another character reappears right next to me in full armor. I realized what was happening then. He kited the wolf over here so we could switch characters and kill the wolf. Well, by that point, I had already done most of the work. And he was being rude. So I was like, he started swinging at me again. And I'm like, no. So I was out of arrows. So I started throwing rocks. And the wolf starts to run. So he and I are going side by side throwing rocks at this wolf. Right? We chase it all the way up and all the way across the countryside and all the way down. Finally, I get the last hit in and I kill the wolf. And this guy, he starts swinging at me. He's so mad. He's just, and now in chat, he's like, me wolf. And in chat, I type, no. I did most of the work. It's my kill. But here's something for your trouble. And I drop a bag on the ground. And I walk away. Actually, I ran away because there's a timer on that bag. And he stood there and he watched that bag until that timer ran out. When he opened that bag up, there was a single piece of meat. But man, if he would have just typed in, "Hey, I was hunting this wolf," I would have said, "Oh, okay," and I would have left him be. But instead, no, he had to be rude about it. So I took his wolf. But in all fairness, it was a dice. It was a coin toss. He could have killed that wolf just as easily as I could have, because whoever gets the last hit in, that's the one that gets the animal. So I mean, he had every opportunity right next to me. I'm just a better shot than he was. So, or a luckier shot or something. You know what? I don't even care what kind of clay this is. You gave me 80 and I need 200? Is that right? Whoa.
I gave you 120.
Okay, so I need 80.
Yeah.
Quality 14, I don't even care. Oh, I can mold with this guy? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, of course I can. Leave a little bit for somebody else. All right, I'm bringing the clay back. All we need is the straw, which I'll get in a second, and the nails and the mortar.
When you pass through, I'll barter you the nails, and I'll swap characters and make the mortar, and I'll bring it up.
Sweet. I'll bring everything up there. I will swap characters and get the straw, and then we'll be able to hammer this sucker together. I'm super excited about this, Monogard. Upgrade's going well. Then we can see about that stable. We'll see about the stable maybe. Wouldn't mind having a stable just because we're already in the upgrade mode. What you got? What's this? Spruces.
Yeah, that's my
You didn't-
chocolate billet farm. When
You
they
didn't like the
grow
way
up,
the place looked, so you thought you'd spruce it up a bit?
I spruced it up, yep.
But oh, I'm such a cheese ball. Give me them nails, lady, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well done, well done.
Thanks.
You and your double forges.
One's a forge, the other one's a junk drawer.
I know, right? She went to all this trouble to make this better anvil, and get better materials and everything else. And lo and behold, in the end, how many extra? What did you start with? How many points did you start with?
I think the first one was 13,200 and
Durability.
the second was 14,000.
The next one was 800 durability points, huh? Or
Yep.
600, something like that.
800.
All right. So there's
If
the
I'd have
rest of
held
that.
out a day.
What's that? I know, right? Exactly. If she would have held out a day, the trade would have. It would have been more than one day. It'd been 2 days. The trade
True,
would have been
yeah.
done, and everything would have been fine. But
Yeah.
you. Again, the warrior in German, even though he misspelled warrior, did he really? So he's probably. Well, I figure when he said me wolf, and he was being a child about it, I figured he was a young guy. You know, I figured he was a young person. So, but also that explains why he said it like he did, because obviously
Not a native speaker of English.
I was obviously he didn't speak English. Yeah. So I get it. What, I need 50 straw? I think I need 50 straw. All my other characters should have straw on them. The ones I don't use. The ones who wait in shadow. Come on, how deep in the shadow are you? Let's go. Yep. So I'm going to drop 50 straw down. Actually, I'm just going to drop it right here. Actually, you know what? I'll put it in the warehouse. Yeah. Now we can actually put everything in the warehouse. That's so nice. Matter of fact, let's just do that right quick. Let's get everything out of everybody's inventory that needs to be dropped. Unless they're like too far away. I don't want to spend a ton of time moving characters right now.
We just got another clay delivery.
Oh yeah? That's cool. There's a pig. There's a pig that's going in here. And then Johnny. I think Junana might have something, but I'm not sure. She might have straw.
I was standing there, I was going to give you the mortar, and then I realized I'm actually in the character that can do it herself.
Oh. Cool. So you're gonna put it in the barn?
Yep.
Cool. Any day now. All right, what you got here, bud? There's some more straw, and I've got some flax. All right, cool, nice. All right, we're just gonna go into the other guy. It needs the straw, because I'm not going to worry about Junana right now. And it shouldn't take you too long, right?
What?
To make the mortar.
It's already done. Mortar's super fast now that it's in the inventory.
I don't have any characters that can make it, so I haven't bothered. But as soon as I get up to 90, actually I should probably raise that up, because this from this guy, matter of fact, he's got, how many points does he have left? He's got a few points, nothing major. He's got 45, something like that. But I want to get a construction up to 90 so I can make the so I make the herb gardens. The herbal gardens are super good, super efficient. So all we have to do is just grow the herbs that we need for flux, or for naphtha, or for whatever, and we can set those up, which will be amazing when it comes time. But I do need, because he's got 38 material processing. So oh wait, no, I can't do more until 60, right? Yeah. Like, I should probably do that. Yeah, let's do that. What are you trying to raise, bud? Oh, swimming? No, screw that. I got no points in it. Alright, I'll raise that up. We'll get it up to 60. It takes me a day and 11 hours to be able to make mortar. Can't rely on Monogard all the time. I mean, she's reliable, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, she was kind of rude about it, huh, Dingo?
I was not.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, you were. It's like, it's already done.
Well, no, I thought.
Yeah, that I could see that arrogant head shake of hers. It's like, All right, there's that. Nice.
Dingo starting stuff.
I know, right? Calling her out, starting shit. What are you doing? All right, so we good to go?
Yeah.
Straw's all I need, right?
Yep. Everything
Let's
else.
build
is
this
in there.
sucker. All right, 50 building logs, 200 nails, 50 straw, 200 clay, and 40 gypsum mortar. Build it. Nah, you're mistaken, Dingo. Hey, what lag? Everybody talk about lag. I don't get it.
Unless you're talking about the frame issues that are down the beach. That's the only place I've had any issues. Oh, there's somebody.
Oh,
behind
are you talking
that
about
might
server
be-
lag? Are you talking about chat lag? Chat delay? Ooh. Cool.
A wild potato approaches.
Hi.
Here we are. You never heard or speak to me that way? A small tear rolled down your eye as Sarah McLaughlin's arms of an angel played across your FM radio. Shut up, Dingo. I'm a terrible typer, so it takes me forever. All right, we got a barn, guys.
Woohoo!
Do not destroy this. Oh, I can't. I can't. You know what? I can't do anything with it. So, except make it. You can make it, but you can't mess with it. So, where's the door? Is there no door in this thing anymore?
No, I don't think the barn ever had one, did it?
Huh?
I don't think the barn ever had one, did it?
Maybe it didn't. Looks good. Yeah, it's good. All right, that'll work. All right, now we need a now we need the stable, right?
Yep.
3x2?
Yep.
No, I don't want to put it there. I don't want to put it there. I mean, we could, but I don't think so. And I wonder if it's going to be too crowded down here, though. Probably. Oh yeah, it's way too crowded here. Way too crowded here. Although, I could move my furnaces over. Put it right here. You can get in and out both sides of that, can't you?
I think so. It's like an overhang on the
I
front.
think so. Maybe I can just put it right here. If I can walk through it, then it'd be fine. But I'm afraid that I'm going to get stuck in between my hut, and I'm not going to be able. I'm afraid I'm going to be able to get in this side and out this side to my furnaces, but I'm not going to be able to get out this way, or
Right.
through the side here. I think there's a bunch of things here. I'm pretty sure there is. I don't know. What do you think?
I would rebuild the furnaces and count and put it there, especially since you got good clay now.
Yep. I got. Oh, we also have stuff in the. Do this. Now they have what? Oh, now they have better clay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me jump into somebody who can actually work with this stuff. What's the purpose of the barn? Just storage room? No. You need the barn to be able to slaughter the animals. You don't need the barn to slaughter chickens or rabbits. I mean, the barn. You don't need the coop to slaughter chickens or rabbits, but you need the barn and the stable to slaughter pigs, sheep, and beef, respectively. So yeah, we have to have those. It's just for slaughtering, really. We're not going to have livestock. I'm not going to spend the time farming the food for it. But when I go out and I tame one, I'm going to bring it back and we're going to slaughter it. When I need one, I'll go out and I'll find one and I'll go tame it and I'll slaughter it in the slaughterhouse. These are basically just slaughterhouses. Is all they're going to be for. I might keep a couple for a little bit, like maybe during the summer when I'm making barley. Because I'm going to have straw when I make barley now. So if I have the straw to feed them, I might do it for a little bit, but I'm not doing that. I did that with sheep for a year. I'm not doing that anymore. Screw that. Granted, we only had to really grow food literally like twice in a whole year. So it wasn't that big a deal. It wasn't that big a deal, but all right, anyway. Let's see if there's anything in here. There is. Yeah, the barn holds the sheep and the pigs, and the stable holds the cows and the horses. So, but they've got it backwards when they. Oh, there's a bush there. A wild bush appeared. And an extra practice axe for sale I didn't even know I had in there. But literally, I mean, I've had to repair my furnaces once since I started, even with the crappy materials I had to start with, and never had to fix my kiln. So I wasn't even worried about. I'm not even worried about fixing stuff. I mean, I bet better furnaces or better clay.
But the only reason I want mine better is because when I make tools, I want their quality to be better so they last longer.
No, I get it. I do. All right, let's go ahead and. All right. Let's see what this stable's going to take. I think the stable's fairly quick, fairly easy, isn't it?
It's 10 building logs, 100 rock, 50 straw, and 40 hardwood boards.
Okay. That's the boards that are going to... That's...
And there's already some boards in the
14
warehouse.
trees.
But we already have some.
Yeah,
so.
okay. So, yeah, between 12 to 14 trees. That's not bad. We still have that, I think. I mean, I know we have it, but I mean, I think we have it in that plot that I was working on. It's still construction. No, what's it called? What's it under?
It's under construction.
Yeah. Oh, it's under.
Stable.
Oh, it's under. Okay. Miscellaneous? No. Small stable. Here we go. Yeah, no, you can't get out through the sides. So what I might do is butt it up against this. That's what I think I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I'm going to have plenty of room. That'll work. I'll have to move the cauldron again. But whatever, it's fine. Yeah, this works. Sure, this works, I guess. Yeah, it works. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Alright. Yeah, bush is still... There, it disappeared now. Alright, 10 building logs, 100 rock, 50 straw, and 40 wood hardwood boards. And let's go ahead and get the straw right now.
I'm gonna go get the rock.
Okay.
I know where there's a bunch already laying on the ground.
All right, and I'm going to start chopping trees. And then, after that, what's that small house take? We're going to upgrade. We may as well do it right. And 4.
I know it's 30 building logs for the small house, but I don't remember what else it is.
30?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't have... You know what I can do? I can get boards out of this, though. Oh, let me guess. And a billet. 2 boards and a billet. So you got... So on something that is a low quality birch, you only get 50 wood out of it. Medium quality... medium quality birch only gives you 50 wood when it's a medium. High quality birch gives you 100 when it's a medium. Interesting. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's a 68. Yeah, we're good. Nope. We're gonna have to go to that back 40 to get the rest of that wood. I don't have enough trees. We definitely have enough to take care of business, but we're gonna have to take a jaunt, a hike. Ironically enough, by the time we get everything we need for my character to make the very best food possible, we'll have already leveled up everything we need to level to do what we got to do. Except for the combat skills, which are super easy to level anyway. So it's like there's no real point in getting a cook up to that level unless we plan on moving over to a guild and helping other people level. Except for, well, that's not true, because if we get our food quality up high enough, then we won't have to spend so much time maintaining our characters every day for XP if we need to do that. But we don't need to do that. Once we have what we need for our characters, that's it. There's no more to be done. So, except for build cooler stuff, better stuff. Become better versions of yourself. Become the best you can be. What's that? Be your usual you. Oh, yeah, I say that all the time. All right. 4 more of those, 2 of those. Or do you want to just build a giant house for all of our characters to live in?
I honestly think the big one is too much work.
Okay. Coward. Didn't have it take a bunch of regional stuff too? Not a bunch of regional stuff, but some regional stuff.
The big one does, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where the work comes in. 'Cause then you gotta deal with people from other regions, and you know how I know how you feel about that. How do I like the new XP system? I love it. It's much better. It's definitely a lot quicker. Super quick. I mean, in less than a month, my characters are like in the 90s and stuff. Granted, it's also because of, you know, the bonuses that they gave everybody that had with a sub. That had a lot to do with it. But still, it would only, even if it was only half that, you still would only take you a couple months to get it done. Oh, I thought it took my log again. I was going to be like, what is going on?
If you want to give me the stuff that you've got so far, we can finish that one. I can carry it down for you.
Okay, it's 3 building logs. Did it not work?
There it is.
Oh, no, not anymore. It's not.
It's not?
It went away. It was my fault. Oops. Yep. Oh, yeah, sure, Glenda. Come down to here. You know what? Never mind. Here, come over to the field. I have a snare that's popped over here that I can give you. Oh no, I don't want to destroy it. Can I get into it? I can't even get into it. Yeah, I'll just go down and get you one. Region phobes. Wait, what? Region phobes, Dingo. What are you talking about? Is this her? No, that's not it. Wait, you fell on here? What? There you go. Shit, I went too far. You're welcome. It's just 12 bones. It's not that big a deal. I mean, it seems like a huge deal when you have none. I get it, but really, it's fine. I'm gonna get that when I harvest those 3 snares that are up there. So it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Who's this? Oh my God! There's people everywhere. That's you on a card. Like, what the heck, man? Everybody's popping out of the woodwork. That's cool. I know you're kind. Trying to say I'm sneedy or something? You know, I mean, my nose up in the air. I'm just, they're just sneedy over there. The sneegloms are sneedy. The other regions are fine. It's just a matter of having to go all the way over there to get something.
Yeah, if the trading post stuff was fixed, then
It'd be no problem. We would be, as soon as the trading post gets fixed, then we'll be doing all kinds of stuff. Everyone just wants that quick cameo. Well, that's fine.
Dude, we tried to set up a regional trade on Eppeland, and we had people that were willing to do it, and it just went on forever and never actually happened.
Yeah. All that waiting and all that work, and you know what? None of these things. I mean, swear to God, it takes way too long for these trees to mature. Screw that. And I get why they do it though. It's because so that once they are mature, it takes them a while to die. I get that. That's understandable. But I can't be bothered to wait. I mean, look how much work we got done already when not waiting. And if I had made this decision a week ago, this would all already be done, and we'd be moving on. All right, so I'm moving to the back 40 because that's all we have here. All of these should be well above 66. Yep. Or they're at 66. That's fine.
Okay, we need 2 more building logs and 22 boards.
Okay. No, we don't, Potato. If we needed roads, if we thought we needed roads, we'd have roads. You're welcome to pave whatever you want to pave. I have the logs right here.
Okay, I'm coming.
How many boards?
22.
Okay. Pave the whole damn world. I will say that it's very nice of people to pave places that are not theirs. I mean, it's XP, right? But Very nice of
It
them
makes
to do that.
getting around a lot easier.
It does, and it makes the place look nicer too. So it's very appreciated. I heard you. Where are you? Oh,
I'm
here.
right.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah. All right, there's your 2 building logs, and there's 5 boards. 17 more, right?
Should be, yeah.
Dies without finishing. But here you go. If you were to pave enough roads, you would be immortalized in this game by them creating an NPC character of you. They've already done that twice. And eventually, that's all it's going to be in this game is just NPC characters. Nobody else is going to play it, but it'll be a bunch of NPC characters with people who died while playing the game, walking around in this world. I really think that they're taking their souls and putting them in those NPCs. I really think that they've trapped their souls for eternity in this game. Don't be one of them. Be warned! It was a great thing. It really was. It's very nice of them to do that. Then again, though, the second one, what's his name? I don't even know the NPC's name. But it's like, I don't know whether I would rather be, would I rather be a deity where you make idols of me? Or would you rather be a stick figure golem that, you know, with no brain that walks around in the game? I don't know. Which would I prefer? I think I want to be a deity, to tell you the truth. Then again, not to get all theological on anybody or anything, but, you know, not having any gods before me sort of thing pops in my head too from back in when I was a kid. And, you know, I can just see myself being dead and walking up to the big man or whoever, and he goes, "Really? Hey, I didn't do it. I didn't do it." He's like, "Really? No, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. They did it." It's a game. Get over it. All right. I'm on the guard.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I don't. Doesn't matter. I have everything cut. I can call it back. But I'm going to have more than we need here. I'm just going to saw boards out of this. We don't need any more billets, obviously. Actually, you're here, aren't you?
Yep.
You want these 12 boards?
Sure.
I'll saw the rest of these boards out and I'll meet you down there.
Okay.
And we need, what else do we need after that? That's it, right?
I think so.
Sweet! You gotta go? Alright, Potato, see you later, man. Take it easy.
Bye, Potato.
After this is all done, I'm gonna actually be able to start experimenting with the better food, guys. And how did that even happen? I should be able to get a board out of this. Should be an even amount. Unless this wasn't a... Oh yeah, there we go. And I killed my saw. The very last board I cut killed my last saw that I had made. How's that for timing? Let's see. So we've got like 4 full plots up here that can be turned into tree farms. 3 of them are tree farms. Can I go between this? I can. Yeah, cool. Nice, I like it. Well, we went through not quite half our wood, I guess. So we probably have more than enough to make houses on a guard. If you want houses instead of huts.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've already got a blueprint down for one down the beach. So.
True. In that case, I'm going to run over there and see what it takes since it's already down.
How many boards do you have on you?
3.
We still need 2 more.
Really?
Yep.
Well, okay, I'll be there in a minute since I'm already down here. Where's the blueprint? Oh, there it is. I see it. That's funny, dude. All right, so 30 building logs, 30 mortar, a door module, 4 window modules, and 150 clay tiles. That's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. That could be done fairly quickly. Sweet. All right. And it's getting dark, so it took us just a full day, guys. So I started this stream in the morning, and now it's evening time. Oh, I gotta get the stuff out of those tanning tubs. What do you mean you want to let me in?
It was rubber band.
Let me in, let me in. Oh, it says I need 5 more. No,
I meant 2 on top of what you had.
You didn't say that.
That's what I meant.
You don't have any in storage or nothing?
Nope, I just looked.
Oh my god. I don't have a saw. You know what? The amount of time it's going to take me to make a saw, it would be quicker if I just switch characters. Oh, they didn't even see the potato said about God says, "Do you have a ticket? It's only 10,000 God's favor." But since you're already a God, you don't have any favor. I'm like, hang on, wait for the worship to roll in. It'll happen. 6 months later, we're closing down the server. How do you make it downgrade after you put points in it? I have the arrow down. It will. Once you run out of points, I'm sure you. So that we're logged back in, Glenda. Yeah, you have to hit maximum skill points before it starts downgrading something. So like, you're going here, go down below your experience bar, see that little white bar, just touch on it, and it'll say what your skill cap is, and you have to wait until the skill cap is full, and then it'll start downgrading. It'll pulling off that other stuff. So. Fine, I'll go get another 2 boards. Yep, that's a Schneeglam hardwood board it is. It's the only one I think I found. Maybe.
I got one earlier.
You're about to quit because you thought your food was broke? Why would you do that? Because it disappears whenever you eat 100% food? That's what I don't understand what people were talking about. I mean, why were they upset about the food bar?
And it's not unusual. There are other games that only show the bar when it's not high.
And it only disappeared when you were at 100%. Once you hit 99%, which was like in a couple minutes, it reappeared. I don't get it. I don't understand why people were so bent out of shape over that. It made no sense to me at all. How I can put it in the warehouse. Aha. That'll work. People are weird. That's what it is. That's all it is. Any day now. Server. Oh, it was sarcasm on your side. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand it. It's just, I don't get it. Oh, so they got mad because they were wasting their own food? Well, that's just them being dumb.
It won't let you eat when you're full.
Yeah, it won't.
It'll tell you you're too stuffed to eat.
You're too stuff to eat. Yeah. So if they went into the system log and read it, like any person who's played the game for 10 minutes knows, then it would tell you cannot eat this. You are stuffed. I'm building the stable.
Yay!
Yeah. Boom, there it is.
Nice.
There it is. I can't get through this way, though, but that's fine. I wonder if I could put the furnaces in here. Probably not, huh? Oh, no, it's blocked.
No, the tiles are red.
It's blocked. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably put the kiln here, and I will probably put the furnaces here, maybe. Probably. That's probably what will happen because the furnaces would be closer to the forge here. I'm probably going to get rid of this apple tree, actually, because it's kind of blocking the feng shui of it all. Feng shui. Man, I'm super excited. We got it all done. Got everything done I wanted to do tonight. Let's see. Get inside. Oh, can I get inside this? I can't. Get horse. You're no hiding horses in the stable. Yeah, well, I don't. People just find things to complain about. They want to quit something, they'll make an excuse to quit it because they feel guilty for quitting something that they want to quit, and yet because they think people are going to think badly of them or say something bad about them, and yet they want to quit, so they make an excuse so they can justify it to themselves that it's the right thing to do. That they think that other people will think more of them for quitting something if they justify it properly. So, which is not true. I mean, people are going to think what they're going to think of you no matter what. So let them think shitty thoughts. I don't care. You know, you can, I mean, obviously, you can tell by how many subscribers I've got. I don't care what people think. If I did, I wouldn't be doing what I do, which is play what I want to play. If I did, I wouldn't be me. I'd be something else. I'd be somebody else. Obviously, I mean, I do care what people think, obviously, about what I do. But, I mean, I'm still going to do what I want to do, is what I'm saying. If I don't want to play a game anymore, I'm not going to play a game anymore. If it really frustrates me, I don't care how many people are watching me. I'm going to quit. Because I will turn into a monster. Nobody wants that. Alright, so that works. 15 animals. Oh, I have all these billets on me, that's why. Cool. Alright, so the barn is done, the stables are done, the warehouse is done. I'm really happy about this now. Then we can go back and I can dig all these billets up, take all the sprouts and plant everything back the way it was, all at once. And yeah, in 3 or 4 days we'll have the same amount of wood we had before, except for the space for that barn there. But that was nothing. There's what, 12 trees?
Yep.
10 trees? 10 trees. Cool. Okay, guys, it's 2 hours and 39 minutes. I think we're going to go ahead and call it. I think we did everything we wanted to do. I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something. And you know what? I hope it inspired you to do some cool stuff in the game. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like me, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, do that right now. And don't forget to hit that bell icon for notifications, because otherwise you're not going to get notifications. YouTube's being weird always. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Wait. What's this? Hang on. Wait. While you're on, you'll know the server. If there are trees in the wild and someone comes a day and pulls the sprouts, fruits and nuts, will they regrow over time? You just gotta cut it down and let them regrow. No, they re-up every day. Once every game day cycle, the sprouts, the fruit, and the branches all come back, and the bark all come back. So it obviously it depends on the tree. It depends on the growing, or what you can gather, what you can't gather. But yes. Oh, and by the way, guys, coming soon. I almost forgot. I say soon. I keep saying that as I'm clicking through here. Where is it? In 46 hours, grapes are going to be available. So to gather, and then gather your grapes, because the gathering season and then the planting season on grapes are very short. So make sure you get those gathered up, because grapes are important to some things. So, and you got looks like, let's see how many hours. 46, 1. Oh, you got a little bit of time. You got like 2 full days in real life, I think, before it goes away. And then a little bit down the road, you're going to be able to seed those into the ground. So, yeah, a couple of game days later, you're going to be able to seed them into the ground for a little bit of time. Looks like for another 2 days. But it's very limited. It's very limited when you can do that. So, yeah, guys, don't forget your grape season is coming, and it's very, very short. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here, and we're going to finish up a few things here, and then that'll be that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope you enjoyed Enderall's video, and we're going to get out of here. So, as I always say, I am my usual me, you be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next video. You want to say goodbye, Monogard?
Goodbye.
Thank you for all your help, Monogard. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.